clear Delta 2108.
Kennedy ground American Airlines Alpha Alpha 777 Heavy. Could you please send a ramp?
American Airlines Alpha Alpha 777 Heavy, a ramp is on its way. American 2160, hold position, caution, other traffic.
Kennedy ground American Airlines Alpha Alpha 777 Heavy. Could you please send the baggage?
American Airlines Alpha Alpha 777 Heavy baggage is on the way. American 2160, continue taxi. Roger, American 2160.
Kennedy ground American Airlines Alpha Alpha 777 Heavy. Could you please send the catering truck?
American Airlines Alpha Alpha 777 Heavy, the catering truck is on the road.
Kennedy ground American Airlines Alpha Alpha 777 Heavy. Could you please send a ground power unit?
American Airlines Alpha Alpha 777 Heavy, a ground power unit is on the road. Kennedy ground Delta 1 Tree 20 ready to copy IFR clearance to Orlando. Delta 1 Tree 20 is cleared to Orlando Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree 1 right climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure frequency is 125.7 squawk 2651. Delta 1 Tree 20 cleared to Orlando Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree 1 right climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure on 124.75 squawk 2651. Delta 1 Tree 20 read back correct. Contact ground on 121.65. Good day. Kennedy ground American 1444 IFR to Charlotte ready to copy. American 1444 is cleared to Charlotte Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree 1 left climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure frequency is 123.7 squawk 0022. Kennedy ground Delta 1 Tree 20 requesting pushback. Delta 1 Tree 20 pushback request accepted.
Kennedy ground American Airlines Alpha Alpha 777 Heavy requesting pushback.
American Airlines Alpha Alpha 777 Heavy pushback request accepted. Kennedy ground Avianca 21 Heavy ready to copy IFR clearance to El Dorado. Avianca 21 Heavy is cleared to El Dorado Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree 1 left climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure frequency is 1 tree 4 decimal tree 5 squawk 0612. American 1444 cleared to Charlotte Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree 1 left climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure on 1 tree 5 decimal 9 squawk 0022. 144, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.65. Good day. Avianca 21 Heavy cleared to El Dorado Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree 1 left climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure on 1 tree, 4 decimal tree 5 squawk 0612. Avianca 21 Heavy read back correct. Contact ground on 121.65. Good day. Kennedy ground Delta 1 tree 20 with Sierra ready to taxi IFR. Delta 1 tree 20 taxi 2 and hold short of runway tree 1 right using taxiway Delta Alpha Delta Bravo Yankee Alpha cross runway 22 right Yankee Alpha. Contact tower on 123.9er when ready.
Kennedy ground American Airlines Alpha Alpha 777 Heavy requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right.
American Airlines Alpha Alpha 777 Heavy, your request has been transmitted to the operator. Kennedy ground JetBlue 2348 request taxi to the gate. JetBlue 2348 taxi to gate Echo 7 via taxiway Bravo Whiskey Alpha Alpha Tango Alpha November Charlie Alpha November. Kennedy ground Avianca 21 Heavy requesting pushback. Avianca 21 Heavy pushback request accepted. Kennedy ground American 1444 requesting pushback. American 1444 pushback request accepted. Taxi 2 and hold short runway tree 1 right using taxiway Delta Alpha Delta Bravo Yankee Alpha cross runway 22 right Yankee Alpha Delta 1 tree 20. Taxiing to Kennedy.
Kennedy ground American Airlines Alpha Alpha 777 Heavy with Sierra request taxi for takeoff departing straight out.
American Airlines Alpha Alpha 777 Heavy taxi 2 and hold short of runway tree 1 left using taxiway Kilo Foxtrot Alpha Juliet cross runway for left Juliet Zulu. Contact tower on 119.1 when ready. Kennedy ground Avianca 21 Heavy with Sierra ready to taxi IFR. Avianca 21 Heavy taxi 2 and hold short of runway tree 1 left using taxiway November Charlie Alpha Juliet cross runway for left Juliet Zulu. Contact tower on 119.1 when ready.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway tree 1 left using taxiway Kilo Foxtrot Alpha Juliet cross runway for left Juliet Zulu American Airlines Alpha Alpha 777 Heavy.
Kennedy ground American 1444 with Sierra ready to taxi IFR. American 1444 taxi 2 and hold short of runway tree 1 left via taxiway Lima Alpha Alpha Juliet cross runway for left Juliet Zulu. Contact tower on 119.1 when ready. Kennedy ground JetBlue Tree 5 for request taxi to the gate. JetBlue Tree 5 for taxi to gate Delta 61 via taxiway Mike Bravo Alpha Lima Alpha. Taxiing hold short runway tree 1 left using taxiway November, Charlie Alpha Juliet cross runway for left Juliet Zulu Avianca 21 heavy. Taxi 2 and hold short runway tree 1 left using taxiway Lima Alpha Alpha Juliet cross runway for left Juliet Zulu American 1444. American 1444, hold position, caution, other traffic. Taxiing to gate Delta 61 using taxiway Mike Bravo Alpha Lima Alpha JetBlue Tree 54. Hold position American 1444. Ground, JetBlue 1111 IFR to Pleasant, ready to copy. JetBlue 1111 is cleared to Pleasant Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree 1 left climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure frequency is 126.8 squawk 4241. American 1444, continue taxi. Kennedy Ground, Delta 767 taxi to the gate. Delta 767 taxi to gate Delta 67. Bravo, Victor Alpha Alpha, Tango Alpha November, Charlie Alpha Mike Alpha. JetBlue 1111 cleared to Pleasant Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree 1 left climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure on 124.75 squawk 4241. JetBlue 1111 readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.65 when ready to taxi. Good day. SkyWest Tree 825 hold position, caution, the Boeing on the taxiway. SkyWest Tree 825, continue taxi. Taxiing to gate Delta 67 using taxiway Whiskey Bravo Victor Alpha Alpha Tango Alpha November Charlie Alpha Mike Alpha Delta 767. Kennedy Ground, JetBlue 1111 requesting pushback. JetBlue 1111 pushback request accepted. Roger, American 1444. Roger, SkyWest Tree 825. Kennedy Ground, JetBlue 775 ready to copy IFR clearance to New Orleans. JetBlue 775 is cleared to New Orleans Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree 1 right climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure frequency is 128.125 squawk 6234. American 1444, hold position, caution, the Boeing on the taxiway. JetBlue 775 cleared to New Orleans Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree 1 right climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure on 135.9 squawk 6234. JetBlue 775, readback correct. Contact ground on 121.65. Good day. 1444, continue taxi. Kennedy ground, JetBlue 1111 with Sierra ready to taxi IFR. JetBlue 1111 taxi to and hold short of runway tree 1 left using taxiway hotel Bravo Bravo Juliet cross runway for left Juliet Zulu. Contact tower on 119.1 when ready. American 1444, hold position caution, the Boeing on the taxiway. Taxiing hold short runway tree 1 left using taxiway hotel Bravo Bravo Juliet cross runway for left Juliet Zulu JetBlue 1111. American 1444, continue taxi. Kennedy ground, JetBlue 775, requesting pushback. JetBlue 775, pushback request accepted. American 1444, hold position caution, the Boeing on the taxiway. American 1444, continue taxi. American 1444, hold position caution, the Boeing on the taxiway. American 1444, continue taxi. Kennedy ground, JetBlue 169er ready to copy IFR clearance to Punta Cana. JetBlue 169er is cleared to Punta Cana Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree 1 right climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Departure frequency is 125.7 squawk 6436. Roger, American 1444. Kennedy ground, JetBlue 775, requesting the end of pushback. JetBlue 775, request to end pushback received. Kennedy ground, JetBlue 775, with Sierra ready to taxi IFR. JetBlue 775 taxi to and hold short of runway tree 1 right via taxiway Golf Alpha Foxtrot cross runway 22 right Foxtrot Foxtrot Alpha Yankee Yankee Alpha. Contact tower on 123.9er when ready. JetBlue 169er cleared to Punta Cana Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree 1 right climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Departure on 1 tree 4.35 squawk 6436. JetBlue 169er, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.65. Good day. Kennedy ground, JetBlue 162 taxi to the gate. JetBlue 162 taxi to gate Alpha 1 via taxiway Mike Bravo Alpha Golf. Taxi to and hold short runway tree 1 right using taxiway Golf Alpha Foxtrot cross runway 22 right Foxtrot Foxtrot Alpha Yankee Yankee Alpha JetBlue 775. JetBlue 775, hold position caution, other traffic. Taxiing to gate Alpha 1 via taxiway Mike Bravo Alpha Golf JetBlue 162.
Landing distance right there. There we go. Look at that. And it was a very messy approach, I gotta say, but boom, there we go. Pretty smooth landing and a nice quick stop on the A310. I don't hate this at all. What are these particles? Ooh. All right, that looks like a bit of a fever dream that's about to happen. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. All right, do you guys recognize this place? Yes. Whoa. Welcome to Hong Kong, Kai Tak. You know, this is one of the new places included for free in the Microsoft Flight Simulator. Since, of course, it was demolished in the 90s and doesn't exist anymore, it doesn't exist in any other version of a flight simulator, but now it is included. Already, look, we've got a Concorde added to the grounds. That's nice. All right, come on, let's go ahead and do a little bit of a cold and dark check. That normal noise on the A310. All right, come on, start out this plane. I've done this a few times since I've been flying the Beluga a bit. So, of course, now batteries have been turned on. Start on the good old APU right here, master switch. Start that on. Fuel pump, let's turn that on as well. All right, there we go. The APU's on. We can see the beautiful screens turning. That's what I'm talking about. It's incredible how this plane is free. Jesus, all right, come on, let's turn on the navs here. This will now take a while to align this plane on the inertial reference system. That is crazy. Let's maybe go and try out this FMC properly here. VHH, I think X. So X-ray, I think that was, there we go, the KO to maybe like this place. SK, there we go. From 2, okay. You just have to do this to align the IRS. There we go. All right. That's what it takes to get those instruments running. All right. Let's start going and turn on the fuel pumps right here. Maybe start up those 2 little engines right here. Man, I like the layout of this thing, I gotta say. All right, I think now that we have, wait a second, there we go, the APU bleed on. We should be able to get those engines started, so let's go ahead and do that right here. Start. Engine starter 1, open that one, fuel as well. And here we go. We've got spinach in the engines. So yes, this is pretty much just like I remember from the X-Plane 11 plane. Equally realistic, but instead of $120, you pay $0, which is amazing. There we go. Engines are starting up just like they should. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's perform a bit of a takeoff check right here. Okay, the runway is a bit broken. That seems a bit odd, but there we go. There we go, starting to gain a bit more speed there. The APU is still running as well to give it a little bit of extra boost. Here we go. Come on, 120 knots, 130 knots. There we go. I like this performance of the A310. Look at that, everybody. All this experience.